That was wifey size. That wasn't my size. This is me. This is my size, men's size. Yep. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? JumperMan Kris here. We coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So today was the shock drop of the UNC Toes Air Jordan 1s. That's right, guys. Now, it looked like it was a decent amount of stock out there for the shock drop alone. Supposedly, they were saying that there was about over 108,000 pairs, which I said yesterday I expected to be at least 100,000 pairs because there's over 280,000 or 284,000 pairs of men's sizes, and I didn't expect Nike to drop the full inventory of the men's sizes. I figured they're gonna do like either half or a quarter or just some of it, just a decent amount, you know, kind of get some inventory rolling. You know, go ahead and sell it, just try and wait for the release date. The release date is still on July 22nd, so please guys, don't run into the FOMO. Don't panic buy right now. Give it a little bit, because right now is probably the worst time to buy the pairs right now, because it's probably going to be at its highest price point, which we'll talk about later in the video, recap and how it happened. Hey, again, shout out to my boy Nicky B23. I made a video and I told you guys it was gonna happen today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And matter of fact, Nike dropped it 15 minutes before the release, around like 1:45, and we're like, hey, shock drop at 2 o'clock and stuff. So it's like, they didn't catch anybody off guard. They're letting everybody know. They're letting everybody, and I mean everybody, know on the app. All you had to do was just be on the app at 2 o'clock. It was basically dang near another release. That's all I'll say. It's basically a release. But anyways, it seemed like it went pretty smooth. I know some people out there, I'm getting some DMs, they said they couldn't enter in. They had a problem with it, and you know, they weren't able to enter on the app. I knew the app was going to be kind of glitchy. I just stayed on my app the entire time, just until 2 o'clock. When I saw the notifications, I just stayed on the app, wait till, you know, it was release time, and then you were able to make a purchase. But some people said they weren't able to get in. I knew the app's gonna be glitchy. Trust me, there's like a whole bunch of people trying to get in, trying to get these shock drop in the UNC Toes, but it is what it is. I don't know what Nikes can do about it. It just, you know, just when there's too much traffic, the app just gets kind of messed up. But again, like I said, for me, it went pretty smooth. I just got in, get out, you know, I was pretty much good to go. Now, I got my preschool size, so I was able to get my youngest son his pair. I already got my oldest son his pair already. And I also saw that I got a W for wifey size. I got a GS size, which I was freaking out because I thought I got a men's size, yo. I was like, whoa, I got it, yes. And then I saw a couple minutes later, I got sold out. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not right. And then I saw on the app, I got preschool and GS sizes. Took an L on toddlers because I was trying to get my niece a pair. But I wasn't gonna get my pair, which, hey, it's all good, guys. It's fine. You can't win them all. Hey, I already won the Lost and Founds last year, and it's, you know, it's okay. Real quick, can I talk about this? Because back in 2018, I remember I definitely hit on the shock drop for the UNC ones. If you guys remember, you guys can look back the old videos, like back in 2018, 5 years ago. They dropped the UNC Toes Air Jordan 1s, and this was actually a shock drop. When I say it was a shock drop, no one knew about it. It's not like nowadays where everybody knows about shock drop and they tweet it out and all that. So, hey, that was back when a shock drop was a shock. Took an L. Hopefully I can get a W when the release date is. I might try to buy some pairs after this shock drop once people start to get pairs. I think the price is going to go down a little bit, and then it's just going to go a little bit up after the release date. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, man, it seemed it was pretty hype, man. It was actually a pretty good shock drop in my opinion. I know it seemed like, you know, it was a pretty decent amount of W's, but it was definitely a lot more L's out there. And that's usually how it is, especially for a shock drop and when everyone's going for it. You know, not everybody can hit. Don't worry, guys. Do not worry if you guys end up taking the L for your men's size or for your size, even if your women's size, you know, GS sizes as well. They're still released July 22nd, and I believe they're going to be everywhere. Like JD Sports, Foot Locker, Champs, all that. All your sneaker stores are going to get pairs. So just wait till at least July 22nd or near that date, and that's when you can probably get a retail W. I thinking with that many pairs and the way how sneaker market is, like, I have a feeling these things are going to go down especially after once little Timmies get their pairs. People might not try to go for them, because I thought today a lot of people weren't going to go for them. A lot of people say, oh, these are going to sit, and these are not going to do well. And look what happened. They sold out today, instantly, right? Over 100,000 pairs in men's size alone sold out instantly. And, you know, a lot of people end up taking L's. So, again, July 22nd, don't worry, guys. Just be patient. We got about 2-3 weeks away. So, it's all good, man. That's how I'm going to wait, even though I got to go to Got Souls in LA. Hopefully, I can get a W in LA. So, anyone out there, if you got a pair in LA during July 22nd or 21st, let me know. Maybe work out a deal or something. Try to put a little bit of footwork in. You should be just fine. JD Sports, if you're trying to do for in-store, will probably be your best bet, or your local sneaker boutiques. I don't know about FlexApp, man. I just haven't hit on that damn app in such a long time. I'm just letting you guys know. But hey, I know you guys are gonna say, oh, don't you have a pair right here? Yeah, that's right. I mean, I had to pay resale for it because, you know, I'm trying to get that early content for you guys. So, you know, do reviews, unboxings, let you guys know about a shock drop. It's my job, guys. You know, this is what I have to do, okay? Sometimes you gotta pay the super high to get these things early. I know a lot of people say, oh, these are just like the Taxis. First of all, the Taxi is such a fire freaking shoe, okay? I haven't worn them yet. I do plan on wearing these things, but Taxi Air Jordan 1s are a fire freaking shoe. It's dag near the same thing as in material-wise and color-wise, but it's just that one's yellow, one's University. Now, this University, I think a lot more people are gonna go for this colorway just because the UNC colorway always do very, very well. Always sell out. Not sure if they do like crazy amount of numbers, but unless you want to compare to other UNC Air Jordan 1s, which are like all doing pretty good numbers. But in my opinion, these are also down the road should be doing pretty good numbers. Alright, so right now let's talk about resale if they were to get a W or not. So they actually kind of went up after the release of the shock drop. They kind of went up a little bit, or actually they basically stayed the same. I'll say that, you know. Maybe like $10 a little bit over, because they were like at $240 or $250. They're now at $260 on smaller sizes, and they're all around that $270 to $280. Now that's probably going to be its highest price point. Now when all the little Timmies start to get their pairs in the next few days, after, you know, probably in the next week or so, I expect to see prices go down a lot, like probably around like $240 for bigger sizes, and even like around $220 on smaller sizes. Like they're gonna dump them, probably try to get their money back, and that's when you might want to try to get a pair if you're like, let's just say, hey, you don't have time to go out for some of these stores and you just want to get a pair now. You might be able to work out a deal and get them like at $200 or even at retail. Because I remember during the Spider-Mans when they first came out, I got like maybe 5 to 10 pairs at retail for the Spider-Mans when I knew they're gonna kind of go up. I was even letting you guys know. I made a whole bunch of videos about, yo, these are probably gonna go up. These are a lot more limited than, you know, a lot of people thought they were. And what happened? They went up. So I expect that to happen, because once the release date happened on the 22nd, and then all the people start to get their L's and all that, you might see prices go back to where they are right now, because they're at $270 to $280. Some smaller size like around $260, $270. So that's probably where I see them being at the entire time, which is like what, maybe $100 to $50 over retail. I'm just saying, guys, if you want your pair now, just be patient a little bit. You know, keep on checking the market. Check the market during this whole week. See what happens. If they go a little too low, you might be able to get a pair for the low. Just saying, you know, like if you don't mind paying like what, retail plus maybe 20 on top, you don't mind that, I'm pretty sure you can get your pair for that price in the next few days. So just wait for that. I told you guys, when I make these videos, I try to help you guys out as best as possible, so that way you guys can get a W, you know. I know a lot of people out there are kind of like, why are you leaking out info? Bro, like, it's a shock drop is no longer a shock drop, okay? So get that. Those days are done. It's not 2018 anymore, okay? But hey, remember I made a video on Monday about a giveaway for the Supreme tees. I will make a giveaway winner right now about these things. So all you have to do is just DM me on my IG. For the winner, it's going to be YouTube picker comment, and it goes to Mario Vela. Mario Vela, thanks for the content, JMK. Appreciate you, bro. There it is, man. W for the Supreme tee. Hit me up, bro, and I will send these out to you, okay? So, hey, let's run it right back. We got another one giveaway right now for this video. Hey, shouts to all the people that got W's. All you gotta do, just comment something, hit that like button, you're good to go. All right, so let's get it, man. Hey, again, guys, be patient. Just wait till July 22nd. If you end up taking an L, you should be just fine. Again, congrats to all the people that got W's on the UNC, and if I was able to help you guys out, even better. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Make sure you guys subscribe for the next time I do drop some more information about shock drops. And don't forget to follow me on my IG at JumperMan Kris, and also all my social medias, IG, TikTok, sometimes I'm on Twitter, and sometimes I'm on Snapchat. But yeah, anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumperMan Kris. Peace.